and I use it to make a beat, which is what you have here. Yeah. Hello there, welcome to the studio. Today, let's quickly talk about the software that was introduced to me by a friend that really solved an important issue for me. The software is Kitmaker, and I'm sure a couple of you might have actually known or heard about this particular software and what it can be used for, but it pretty much saved me a couple of bucks, and I think it was worth it. So this is what happens. You know that I have a native instrument Maschine studio, which I've been keeping for a while, even though I use my Akai MPC X more for production. But then I refuse to let go of the studio because I just have a lot of sounds on it that sometimes I'm forced to want to go there and just, make some beats or just basically do some production works on there because of the sounds. For me, like the variety of the sound that comes bundled with it, like about 5 gig is a lot, and then impressive. I've been looking for how to basically move the files, from the Maschine studio to the Akai MPC. And then when I was introduced to the Kitmaker, what it does basically is it can be used to convert your kit from one device to another. So I need the software to help me convert the kit from native instruments to Akai MPC, and it did that flawlessly and effortlessly. The first thing you do, you purchase the software. It's actually not free, there's no demo version. So once you purchase and you install it, the next thing to do is to go to the folder on your device where you have all the packs of your libraries. And once you do that, you simply pick them up, drag each of those libraries into the Kitmaker software. And what I did was I selected I want to move from Maschine Studio to Akai MPC. And once I did that, it was able to pick all those folders and convert everything into respective Akai MPC format. So that way, what I now did was you now copy that folder and put it into your Akai MPC. When it's created, I think you can save it maybe like on your desktop. You will copy it and save it onto your Akai MPC. You can use a USB flash drive to copy it and save depending on the size, or you can actually connect your device to your computer using the controller mode. If you use the controller mode, you will see your drives on your computer. Then you will be able to go in there and drop the file directly from your system to that particular drive where you want to save it. And once done, you can go back to your device, that's your Akai MPC, and you will see it there. You will be able to access it as if you are actually accessing packs like drum kits and things like that. And it was interesting. So I tried it yesterday and I was impressed at the outcome, and I was actually even able to make a beat. So the background beat you're hearing right now is actually one of the beats made using the pack that I moved from the native instruments Maschine down to the Akai MPC. So this might also be handy for you if you are in the same scenario, you have Maschine Studio that you really want to move the files to Akai, that is the kit. Or if you have sample pack, it also works for sample packs. If you have some packs you've already bought before, you can basically just pick them up and put them into the Kitmaker, and straight up you'll be able to convert it into your Akai MPC format that you can easily use and access. So what I said I was going to show you, if you can see right here, if I go to browse, you will see if I come to places, I think, in here, let me go up and up and out. Inside here, you will see now I have a Maschine kit. This is what was generated by the Kitmaker, and I had to move it onto my drive. This is the external drive that I connected to the device. Then when you open the Maschine kit, you have, these are all the kits I have, the libraries I have, and then you see the list. And from this list, you can actually just select any one. Let's say for instance this, open any of this, you can see there has a lot of files, the WAV files and all that. But what we are looking at currently would be the kit, and right here you can easily browse through. You hear? So all this I mean, everything here, Platinum Bounce, all this library machine to Lucid Mission, Laser Dice, all of them are from Native Instrument Maschine pack. And I was able to pick up one of the Global Shake library, which contains some couple of Afrobeat and stuff like that sound. And I use it to make a beat, which is what you have here. Yeah, I just quickly did that, like, okay, let me just see what I can cook out from one of the packs. And it was interesting, it was fun. And just using the basic simple elements that you have just on this particular kit. So yeah, it might be a very good idea for you to get your hands on that Kitmaker. If you are in this scenario, like I said, don't just jump around buying everything just because someone says so. You can easily pick up any of these softwares if you need them. It's on a need to use basis. Interestingly enough, I was actually about going to the Native Instrument website to start picking up packs that are compatible with the Akai MPC, but then I realized that, oh, okay, because the plan, like I always tell you, if you don't need it, don't go get it, except I'm making money off of it. It might not really be worth it. And for the likes of us that are basically trying to show you how this thing works, you can trust us that we are going to get it. We will sample it, we'll review it, we'll let you know if it's useful for you or not. A good example, I picked up the Scott Touch pack, that is the Scott Touch Presents that just came out. I'm going to share my review in the subsequent video. You can just stick around for that. And so, anyways, Kitmaker, a wonderful tool to have if you know you want to convert some packs that you already have to what is compatible with your Akai MPC. As a matter of fact, by the time I did that yesterday, I got about 5 gig of sound into the Akai MPC, and I've been, playing around with it. It's giving me new inspirations and things like that. So yeah, Kitmaker, very awesome software to have. And for the price, $35, it might basically just help you and prevent you from having to buy more kits, that you already own just because you want to move them to a new device. And I think this is what should be happening. I shouldn't have the need to start buying the same software that I have on one device and put the same on another device just because I love that particular kit or that software. I should be able to convert. There should be a conversion methodology that should allow me to do all of those things. Even though I'm making to find out that some of the plugins that we're using right now on Akai MPC that belongs to Native Instruments do not have the full capacity or the full features that it actually contains within the Native Instrument. It's understandable. The one you're giving us on Akai, we still love it, we'll stick with it. But the bottom line is there should be a means to synergize the two. If I have a license for one, I should be able to use it on any other device and things like that. But I understand why some of those things can be a little bit tricky, because there are some stuff that even if you buy, depending on how you bought it, you might not be able to extend the license. Probably that means using it on another device. A good example, I use DaVinci Studio for my editing, and I noticed that when I bought the DaVinci Studio, I bought it using the Apple ID. And once I did that, I was told you cannot use that same software on another device, which means if it has to be a Mac or nothing. So, and because I wanted to use it on my Windows as well, I wanted to basically just move all my editing to the Windows device. But then I'm told I have to buy another license to use for that. If I bought it on their website, if I obtained that license on their website, I'm told I'll be able to use it across board. I can install anywhere and use. And I'm not ready to actually just purchase another license right now, so I'll stick with it on the Mac. So yeah, sometimes that happens, we understand. But basically and technically, we should be able to move these packs, across all our devices without having to pay the original price of or the cost of that particular packs. So yeah, Kitmaker, you might want to go look it up. Just on their website, they have the videos that can show you exactly how it works to see if you need it or not. So that'll be all for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section. We'll see you in the next one.